All right, welcome to Tuesday, March 29th. Good to see you this morning. Today, let's read 1 Samuel, chapters 11 through 13. Notice we changed up the room a little bit. Well, just a few things behind me. Preparing this room a little bit because Titus is moving back and not exactly sure what we're going to do for an office here in a couple weeks. All right, chapter 11. Saul attacks and defeats the Ammonites, and Israel now unifies under Saul. It would be great if we could end the story here. Saul doesn't go very long. Well, let's just tell the story. Here in chapter 12, we have Samuel's final farewell, final address to the people. There's a transfer of power, and the kingdom is started. As we see here, Samuel's life stood up to scrutiny. Good man. But it gets a little awkward in his speech towards the end when he makes it clear in front of Saul. This wasn't God's choice. This is the man you chose. Remember, I said that yesterday. It doesn't seem through the reading, casual reading, that the people chose Saul, that God did. I don't think that's what happened. And we notice here that Saul preaches up a storm. It's a good thing. And also the verse we use on Wednesday nights on our slide for praying. Samuel says that it would be a sin to stop praying for certain people. All right, here we go. Chapter 13. Saul starts his downward trend here. Jonathan, his son, defeats the Philistines. But Saul is the one to blow the trumpet, and then word is noised abroad that Saul won the victory. If that was the only story and everything else was good, I would assume that everybody just thought, Saul won the victory. But yes, it was his son, but Saul won it. But I think this is foretelling a little bit of Saul's character going forward. I mean, remember his reluctance and his humility just a couple chapters ago? And now, all of a sudden, he's taking credit for battles. And now Saul offers an offering. Big no-no. Remember, the only people that could offer an offering were the Levites. That is it. Nobody else could. Matter of fact, later on in 2 Chronicles, we're going to find King Uzziah does the same thing, and God makes him a leper. The Philistines continue their oppression, and notice here that they wouldn't allow them to have any weapons. They kept count of their farming utensils. They could bring them down to the Philistines to have them sharpened, so they always knew what was had. So they're going to fight with those. Governments never have our best intentions in mind when they try to take our weapons away, as you see here. I hope you have a great Tuesday, and looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow.